Welcome to Bonsai Heirloom. I'm Milton Chang. I want to show you this tree I carried back from Taiwan about 25 years ago. At that time, you're allowed to bring in 10 trees per flight. But now today, you cannot bring any trees in because of the quarantine. I was very fortunate to get this tree. I was visiting an industrialist, higher up in the industrialist in Taiwan. And he asked his driver and his wife to drive me around Taiwan, in this case, to an area where they grow bonsai. And this man dug this tree from the mountain. And he was very, very reluctant to sell me the tree because he likes it. But the lady said, he's a good man. Please do sell it to him. So he obliged. So I paid for it and wash out all the soil and carry us through SFO to come in. Again, in those days, that's legit. But I have to tell you a little story. The man that inspected, the agricultural man that inspected the tree, he said to me, these are, you actually have some snails on it. Those are not, in a sense, not bad snails. But I let you through because I'm also a bonsai man. So I was very lucky to have it. But anyway, if you look close up the tree, look at the dead wood. So for example, I really do not know what to do with it and really let it just sit idle for good 15 years. But I finally am working on it to make it look like a tree, and also debate if I should make it look like trees coming out of a mountain. But I think this just looks more like an old tree in its natural way. But again, each time you look at the tree, you get a little bit of inspiration how to improve on it. Like this tree, I think it's too symmetrical. Both are about the same front, in a sense of the same distance from the front. So what I would do is that I would turn the tree this angle and put it in a pot more like in this angle so that it creates more depth. So when you work on a bonsai, especially when you are willing to kind of take a little effort to turn it and to twist it, to bend it, and to see what orientation it will improve the look of it. And in this case, I found this doesn't have enough depth because this is about the same front as the back. So I intend to very shortly make this tree into a pot that grows like this. You can see now it's got the front and the back. So there will be little flaws as you see. I mean, I've been looking at this for 20 years, and you never quite see that until this year. And if I do that, it will be a much better looking tree. And the way we do it here, the way I do it at least, is I don't use the fancy mixers and all that, which is, I think, is ridiculous. But I use the, good soil, topsoil, or sandy loam mixed with the right ingredients. So the trees actually grow very well. And it's very easy to change the pot. I can just take a rake and scrape off the soil and put in new soil, and I'm done. I intend to do this in the next few weeks. So I intend to show you this tree again in the May-June timeframe because Zelkova tend to leaf out very late in the season. But you can see the leaves grow wild everywhere. The branches grow wild everywhere. And then you can see I would have reoriented the pot. I hope you click like and subscribe so that we will notify you when we have new posting, including this one in the June, July timeframe, because Zelkova tend to leaf out fairly late. Again, this is a Formosan variety of the Zelkova, which is a very popular tree in Taiwan and in China because it branches very well and the leaves get quite small, even though it's a gigantic timber tree. So thank you very much.